I have never done this before, but we're gonna make sure that I'm gonna see it. Make sure we're streaming live on that one right there. And let me see the other one. Let's see YouTube. Huh. Okay, so it took us in through Facebook, but it also tied in YouTube. You know, also tied in with YouTube. So Facebook also tied in YouTube. What I'm gonna do is put this out of the poster. Okay, shit. So we, without a doubt, let me see if I have to put hi chat, you chat, enter. Boom. Widget text. This is interesting. Boom. Huh. Some chat widget. Prism video source. QR code. Theme. Oh. New chat. Create a click to it.
You're trying on these shirts for the video, but I don't think you fit any of those.
Yeah, let me see if I do. Boom. So we're gonna see if this thing, how this chat is flowing. Okay. That's on. That is on. That is Gucci. Video only mode. Wow. This thing is Gucci, yo. This thing is Gucci. This is a pretty tight app. Prism is probably, I think, the best live stream, multi-live stream app that I've messed with so far. Everything else is complicated. Everything else is complicated. I think Prism is probably the most simplest one for that price. We are live streaming from the one bedroom, fully furnished, one bath. We're going to keep saying fully furnished. We're going to keep saying fully furnished. We'll keep saying fully furnished. I'm going to make sure to say fully furnished. Yeah, I went live on this, so I'm making sure to say fully furnished.
Fully furnished.
Oh, that t-shirt. I like that t-shirt. What size you got? What you got?
Mediums.
I do mediums.
You can do it though.
I can do a medium. I'm telling you, I straight up.
You got to put on. I got this one over here. I can give you this one, and I'll put the other one on. I just put this one on.
You got that one.
Look at this little wow.
Right.
Swole. Right.
We live streaming for real, ain't we? Yo.
That's what you call the shirt off my back.
No.
Yeah, the shirt off my back. That's how we do it.
That's how we do.
Yeah. So yeah, soon the decorator will be here. The wife will come in and get everything beautiful. We'll be hanging a 55-inch here. What size TV should we put in the bedroom? Because I know 55, I have that in my house, and it's just way too bright. I had to downgrade to about a 40. So I'm gonna put a TV here and maybe build
an enclosure in it,
yes,
so it sits in
enclosure.
there.
And then you put your gear away and all that.
That's good use of space.
What do they call that? Armoire?
Yeah, armoire, like a wall unit.
So
Boom.
That's what we're gonna do. Right there. So probably a 40-inch TV.
Yeah, say about a 40. Yeah, that's comfortable.
Haven't seen the new lighting, huh? All right. And this is called a fandelier. I'm not sure who's all familiar with the fandeliers, but it's fantastic. You can go forward and backwards with the remote. You can change the temperature of the lighting. There's a setting on here, I don't know what it is, but it's wonderful. It's like I think it adjusts to the temperature of the room, but it speeds up, it slows down. It's fantastic.
Nice little comfortable deal. Then you got a nice little view too.
Oh yes.
Coming in from the community over there. Some nice homes that's gonna be built.
There's the MARTA passing by, which one stop up, you're at Tyler Perry Studio.
Boom.
You know,
Okay.
we're actually gonna ride the bikes or some scooters and then take the people on a ride, go live, and show them how far it is to Tyler Perry Studio.
I like
you know
that.
What I'm saying? That's what
Where
we're
you
gonna
wanna do that? Where you wanna do that? Like
tomorrow, anytime, you know, and then we'll do the same thing with the Beltway.
Yeah.
And then hop on the MARTA and then take a little ride, you know, show the
I'm
people.
gonna put a day in.
Yeah.
So we can just add, we can put
We'll do
that,
that.
we can push that. Bring ambassadors down too. They can take a look and do a walkthrough of it also. Join us on it.
There's a Jersey Mike's. 2-point-something miles. I went there last night. Not I'm not giving I'm not advertising for Jersey Mike's, but so it's not a food desert like it used to be in the past.
Man, it used to
Times
be.
have changed.
It was completely different, right?
Yes, night and day. Night and day.
Go ahead. It's still streaming. I just went to a different.
We've owned
Make
this
sure-
building for over 10 years. Over 10 years. The community has changed. When we first got it, I think the rent was $375, maybe $425.
Yeah.
It was somewhere in between there. And it was it was wild. It was wild.
Dude, I remember back, it was a while ago. I came back and I met you here one time and I did some pictures and also like some YouTube videos
Yes.
and all that. And when I came back, I said, "Oh, dude, this is the same spot."
Same spot.
It
Same
looked
spot.
a little different.
Oh, it was
It
much
looked a little different.
These were all new bathrooms that we installed before. Oh, it was so hood. It was so hood.
Hey, grab your phone. Find me on Facebook. I want to make sure that it's streaming too, live out. Boom.
Let's see.
Live.
Let me turn to this while the world and grab those things for the television. I can pick up both of them. Only on Facebook.
See this, Jordan? This side right here. Ooh. Yeah, all I need is some music out here.
I see.
That's all I need is some music.
Oh, we got music.
Oh, yeah.
Cable is
Oh,
on.
yes. This is official. Look, I'm so just like you're ready. I don't even treat them like. I'm gonna treat it like Kai Cenat. I'm gonna treat y'all like Kai Cenat, dude. I'm just gonna talk to you now. I ain't gonna treat y'all like Kai. Kai be arguing like, what you talking about?
All right, Lee, if you want to put something on.
All right.
I am going to. I want to get these doors ready in a minute. What color should we paint the doors?
Let's go for. You want to do black?
The back ones are black. We can go black here also.
Red.
Jack say crimson.
Crimson is like
black.
Crimson. Ah, see, I'm on.
Yeah.
That's good. See, I'm on.
Yeah.
Because that's nice that we do it.
Yeah.
Dude, so what did you do? So did you run it through chat like you just
I run everything through chat.
so so this is all important. Like this is all important. Because I say like this, we just not doing real estate. Like we revolutionizing the way stuff is done, like in what's coming in this new society. That's the way I feel about it. Like the way that a lot of change that's taking place, it's now going to be stuff like capitalism tied to purpose and meaning and different things like that. Because we obviously see already that money changes things and we can create better lives for people.
That's right.
You know, and at the same time, we don't have to lose money while we do it.
That's right.
You know,
That's right.
We can give somebody an opportunity like this to move to a place like here. Everybody want to be in the A.
Mm-hmm.
You
So
know?
much going on.
Everybody want to be in the A. You know, to move down here to this spot, we give them the opportunity to do it, and
It's all you.
10,000 people. I think what is it per year? I think it's something like 60,000 people move to Atlanta. What was that stat? So somebody right now on YouTube is going to see this video or Facebook, and they need to move to Atlanta this upcoming year. Somebody.
That's right.
Somebody. I'm gonna get y'all
You
some
know
mics too,
someone?
because I know some of y'all brought. I want to make sure we got the ultimate exposure. Changing, the way it's changing. Test. Yeah, that's good. I know I'm freestyling this so hard, so hard. I am so hard free. You allowed to freestyle day one. Like day one, we supposed to be freestyling. Like we supposed to be. I enjoy it. I love effing up day one. Listen, you know, yo.
Wow. We're gonna record with these also.
Go ahead. You messing with? You got them already?
Man, this is third generation. I have 3 pairs of these. You know what I'm saying? On my mama's, I've been rocking these things since day one. These are the transitionals.
Okay, so now is this? You saw the one that Zuckerberg's dropped, right? Where you can actually see the screen and you got the band.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, dude, I did a video of it. Go to my YouTube and watch that video. Dude, I did a video of that. Like literally, he's standing demoing it, and when people are texting him, you can see the text going through the screen right there on the lens. Like you see the text going through the screen on the lens. I ain't gonna include y'all.
They do have that with the motorcycle.
Yeah.
You know, like a motorcycle for the helmet. Have you seen that?
No.
So
I didn't even
they have
know.
like basically a virtual speedometer. and you can get your calls and everything, but it's just right there on your screen.
So it's a helmet.
It's a helmet, yes, but you can add it. They have hardware kits that you can add to it, so you're able to see it.
So he just taking the tech and he applying that same tech in the glass displays to social media. Because that's not for social media. That one isn't for social. That's just for
motorcycle.
That's just for motorcycle. Just for safety.
Just for safety. Yes.
Yo, see.
Just for safety.
See, that's why I keep saying, man, Cross. When you talk about it, like the best way to actually make money, in my opinion, now, is to look at what other people are doing in other areas too. Because that's you just basically borrowing from another industry and you applying that to like social media.
That's it.
And you like, boom. I know y'all didn't come just to hear us talk, but we gonna talk too, because this is like what it is. I'll let y'all know that this is a real thing. Like we are really giving away a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. This is real. 1-bedroom, 1-bath, furnished in the city of Atlanta. We're actually out here right now, and I'm freestyling so hard. I should have started with that, but y'all knew what I was talking about because y'all know what this is about. In the city of Atlanta, free. Dude, I'm telling you, this is no joke. We're not playing with this. This is not like we're not playing. Like people out here playing. You welcome to pass this. Please share this video with your friends, family, anybody that you know that needs an apartment going into 2026. Share this with them. Don't hide this from them. If you hide this from them, you a loser.
Share it with the news.
Share
news
with the
media,
news.
Please come on out and tour the facility. We will be here Halloween Day. That's when the giveaway begins. And we will be here giving candy away, tours. We
might bring the scooters out.
Yes.
Bring the scooters out. Bring the scooters out. Y'all bring the 4-wheelers. Y'all man.
I believe we're having it set up so when you tour the property, you receive 5 free entries.
So 5 free entries. So maximum 600 entries per contestant. Go to the website, livefreegivehope.com. Go to the website. Just take yourself over to the website. Put it under your favorites. You cannot join now. This is not something you can join right now. It opens on the 31st. That is the time you can join and do it. That is the time. You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to make sure, because you know where I'm at. I know it's the middle of the day. That's why. I know it's the middle of the day. Middle of the day, everybody at work, they flipping through social media, and y'all like, who the heck is these guys talking about? Like, what they doing? I got to get back to work. This could actually save you, I think the estimated cost is $17,400
estimated as of now.
So you can run back to work, or you can listen to what we got to say.
That's right.
LiveFreeGiveHope.com. Just go over there, save that, hit that on your saves. On the 31st of October, you'll be able to enter in. That's it. It's just really that simple, honestly. You'll be able to enter in. You enter in. After you're in, you got how many ways to get in for free? Like
so many. You can do the mail-in. 25 entries just for the mail-in.
Where do they find all of that?
It's all on the website under official rules. You'll see it all under there, or how to enter. We will shoot a video that will say how to enter, that explains how to enter. You know, look for that to be coming very soon.
Gucci!
Before the weekend is out.
Boom.
You know?
Yo, this is no joke. No joke. Yeah. So I'm just streaming, like it's just running. We just talking. We chilling.
Yeah.
We just want to show y'all that this is real. We not even look at this. So let's go to this. You can
see folks outside. This is real.
Folks outside the room. Real people out, real window. This is not AI. I know I'll be messing with y'all in AI. Yeah. This is not AI.
West End Atlanta.
This is West End Atlanta.
You know.
This is West End Atlanta. Ooh. And I'm with Financial. We bringing y'all the
TV will be going here. 55 inches for the living room. We're going to have some art put up. Some beautiful stuff. You know. Not sure if the remote control vacuum cleaner is staying or going. We may be able to get one of these in here.
We're going to share this. I shared it onto your site too. Boom.
Fantastic.
That's it, man.
Yeah, like, I'm here putting furniture together.
That's it.
We are getting the lower unit ready. This one will go, we announced the winner New Year's Eve, and then the next day.
Who's the internet carrier over here?
Comcast, Xfinity.
Xfinity. Ooh, I know you gave me the TV to start on the music, but this is the way we do. This is just it. Honestly, at the end of the day, man, like we real people just like you, you know, and we understand. We've been in the real estate market for years, so we understand what it's like to kind of look for a place that you got to rent, look for a place that you trying to find renters to rent, and then renters are trying to find places to rent. And we understand that. We understand the buying and the selling. We've been through all of that. Oh man, I might need to play that. Y'all want some thug music out this joint?
Will YouTube allow it to play or yada 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 in the background? So. I don't know.
I don't know. I think so. But. Oh yeah. YouTube is different. TikTok is the one that would do. TikTok stopped me from actually streaming. I think we was at a cigar spot and we were streaming live. DJ killing it, right? And TikTok was like, they had to take my music away or they had to limit my showings.
What is that about? Is this old boy?
This is the movement. This is the thing that changes a way a lot of people do business. A lot of y'all, you don't realize that the way we got to get things done in this new phase as we go into this new area of AI and different things, business is changing. We got to give y'all so much value, and that's what we're giving you guys. Literally, I'm being straight. We're not going to make this and impose someone. We want to give y'all so much stuff you can't help but to get in the sweepstakes, to follow. I'm going to give you the strategy. I'm going to show you the game, and you going to look at it, and some of y'all going to do it, and some of y'all ain't. Some of y'all going to apply that to some of the stuff y'all do in your regular life, and some of y'all not. But y'all going to realize that this is real. Like what we telling you, like this changes lives, and this will change your life. Share it. Share it, because we just giving this. That's it. We giving it.
Talk to the people.
TV, go talk to the people. All financial. Right. Talk to the people. Financial.
What a year of unpaid or free rent can do for an investor. This was the second property I bought after my bankruptcy, after the on my second time around. So the first one I bought was a 3-unit apartment building, threeplex in Lilburn. I lived in a unit, me, my wife, and 2 kids lived in a 2-bedroom, 1-bath unit in Lilburn, and we had 2 tenants that were living there. They paid the mortgage and put a little in our pocket. Our rent that we were just paying in Snellville was $2,800. Wow. We went from paying $2,800 to receiving money. That's how we were able, within a year, to buy this building, because we had really no overhead. Think about it. Your largest overhead is probably your mortgage. Your mortgage or your rent. Hopefully your car isn't more than your mortgage or your rent.
Some people, some of them is like that.
If it is, you should be sleeping in your car.
Yeah. Some of them like that. Some like that, yeah.
So it's a game changer for investors. You don't even, let's say you just wanted to sublet it and rent it out. Oh, you can do that. I'm giving you a chance to get in the game.
That is the beast for investors. This is a chance to get in the game,
It's a chance to get in the game. It's a game changer. You can try it out. You know what I'm saying? You really ain't got nothing to lose.
Come on.
You know, at least you know you won't have to kick about.
We taking the chains off the game, baby. We taking the chains off the game. So if you, I'm just talking to some dude who was talking about, man, last night we was at the cigar spot, right? I'm wearing We Buy Houses house.
Yeah.
A hat that said We Buy Houses.
Yeah.
Girl come up like, yeah, yo, that's what you do? Yeah, girl. Mm-hmm. So she started telling me about how she'd been trying to get in the game and something happened. And anyway, long story short, I ain't even go, it's too long for this shit. But at the end of the freaking day, she trying to get in the game. That's basically what I'm saying. This gets you in it. You trying to wholesale, I got you. Let me tell you, even when you wholesale, you still need cash flow. These checks from wholesaling come, and then you're like, and then the check, you need it. If you ever thought that real estate was for you, you need to be jumping in this sweepstakes. That's it. You really do.
Hop online, see how much fully renovated, 600 square feet, 1 bathroom, 1 bedroom apartment rents for in Atlanta. And if you're an investor, maybe you just put it on the market. You know? You got options. You can stay in it, you can give it away to my social organizations. You can win this, somebody in your organization, you can win it as an organization and gift it to someone. You know, Hope Atlanta, you can win and gift it to a client. You know, Atlanta Quality Care Solution, you can win and gift it. You know, Hope House, you can win and gift it. You know?
Dude, some of y'all out there trying to start these buy these buildings for to help with vets that need help or to for funding. Like you can get this and let this be one of your medical what do they call it?
Care homes.
Medical care homes.
As long as it fits for the
vets, right?
No, you have to make sure that
this real estate game.
Yes. You're in compliance. You have to make sure that
is in compliance.
It's in compliance. Make sure anything that you do, we fit within the laws. But we'll talk about those things. We will help if you have a question like, hey, could I put a business there? Well, we'll have to take a look at the laws pertaining businesses and yada yada yada. But there's always an answer.
Sweepstakes begins the 31st. 31st.
You know.
31st.
What else do we have?
31st. Let me grab your phone.
Gift it
real quick.
You'll
pull up the stream.
Yeah.
And
one of these bad boys is about to die. Is it this one? Oh, 21%. It's at Facebook.
Boom, boom, boom.
Excuse me. Damn.
Boom.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do, Lee.
I'm gonna text in that stream.
Show the people that this is real.
Yeah.
And there's you got the investors, you got the college students.
Oh man, we not too far from the AUC.
Right up the street.
Right up the street.
Right up the street.
So
less than 2 miles away, maybe 3 miles. Let's see.
So if you're talking about you trying to find a place for your kid, for your child, listen.
As long as they're 18 plus.
As long as they're 18, then you can win this place in the sweepstakes, and your kid got a whole year with the utilities. How easy is that?
With utilities.
How does that not change the game for you? I'm telling you, this changes it.
Yeah.
You saving $17,000 trying to put them jokers into y'all going to school.
Now they can avoid those student loans. I got 2 kids in college right now. Housing is expensive.
Oh man, I got one about to go right now. This thing is for real.
Trying to help my kids buy some houses up there so they don't have to give the school their money. You know? Well, we'll have giveaways going up. One is in DC, the other one is in Baltimore. We'll look for the giveaways coming out there. You know? Probably buy them one while we also buy one to give away. You know? So look for it. Baltimore's probably gonna be first because you guys know DC is expensive. But
DC's crazy expensive, right?
You know? Yeah, it's ridiculous. Man. It's ridiculous.
What's the rent going for right now in DC?
Like $4,000 for something like this.
Are you kidding me?
Oh
bro?
No, I'm not kidding. You know, DC is only like 14 square miles. So it's tiny. So it's expensive. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Now I'm sure there's some of the areas that you can get in there. But
this Atlanta. You know what I love about Atlanta is that at least it's still moderately affordable. But man, this inner city,
expensive,
dude. This living in the city is about to get even more expensive.
I would say $1,200 because I charge $12 first, last, and deposit. That's $3,600. It's hard for somebody to come up with $3,600 to move in, and then when that happens, it gets tougher to rent. So what do? You start to lower your standards. Do you lower your standards? Well, then you start to make adjustments and arrangements. Do you do it? You know, it's the life of a landlord. I've been there and done that. You know,
this was mine.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah. I've been there.
I'm chilling with financial.
And it's been great. You know. Now, of course, you got to
chilling.
deal with the business. You know. You got to deal with the business. Right now,
I'm chilling with financial.
it's a great time. You know, right next door, they're putting in 21 townhomes or something like that. Oh, it's a great time to be here. The Beltway, things have changed. You know.
Things have changed, man. Dude, we were on the Beltline. We were down at Pot City Market and freaking took like the scooters all the way out down to like Krog Street. It just kept on going. Dude, we actually met the guy who owned like big giant garage right across the street from like Krog Street. You been down there recently? How'd that look? Okay, shoot, so if you get on the Beltline, you get a chance, just hop on like 2 scooters. Go to Pont City Market. You know where Pont City Market is. Have you been there recently? Bro.
I've only been here. I've been here.
You gotta go there.
And I've been to Jersey Mike's.
We gotta go to Pont City Market. We gotta go to Pont City Market.
I've been there in years.
Just to drop in and grab something to eat, bro. You will see like Pont City Market, crazy different. They literally took a train station that was down there. I think that was not even City Hall, like the old Sears building.
That's what it was.
And they converted that thing. They got a golf spot up top, like on a rooftop. You can play golf. They got games. They got all kinds of activities and drinks and stuff. Like then on a lower level, they got some of the best restaurants you will ever deal with, bro. Some of the best. And then in between there, you got vintage stores and people doing unique stores. When you come out, you hop on one of the scooters and you can you can start going down the Beltline, and then on your left, you'll see like 2 City, all these like high-end, really cool restaurants. Then you get to Krog Street. Krog Street, that's near where they have all the festivals down there in that area, Krog Street Festival, all of that. Nothing but like restaurants down there. You chill out and run that scooter all around. Dude, when you going down the belt, that's how I found my Kanye. Like my wife's boss was going down the Beltline and saw a dude walking 2 Kanye Corsos, and he said he had a litter, so got his number. Boom. Like people just be walking their dogs down there, smart bikes. So it all crosses over. All of this comes in, and this Beltline is tying in, so you can scooter from here all the way out. It doesn't matter.
We're gonna do it.
We're going to do this. This is different. I'm telling y'all, this is different. What's up, Bruce Hood? Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate it. Yes, it is very different, very unique. It's a great thing. I appreciate it. Thank you. We understand the game and we've been in it. So we know what they need right about now. Yeah. And we were just talking about it earlier. Like when Financial called me about this, I was in Florida. He said, man, listen, Lee, this is what I want to do. I said, bro, you need to go check out this book by Alex Hormozi. And he came back. I couldn't even sleep. The next morning, I woke up with this idea. I was like, wow. I said, dude, that's $100 million idea. Bro, let's just give stuff away.
One of my favorite books is called Giver's Game.
Away.
Give it away. You know, we're giving everything away. Hey, and speaking of that, I do have a gas stove here that's been converted to electric. A beautiful gas stove. So if you want it, hit us up. You can have it. You know what I'm saying? Give it away. I also have a fridge here. I'm getting a new fridge put in here. Now, I don't know what's going on with the fridge, but it's still beautiful on the outside. So I maybe just need a new fan or something. Who knows? But you can have that too. You know, you got one upstairs, one downstairs, one upstairs, one downstairs. So whenever you see this, if I still have it,
just DM me on this message. Say, hey, do you still got the stove? Do you still got the refrigerator to give away?
You gotta come pick it up though.
Gotta come pick it up. Yep. Langston Road.
Yep. Avenue,
excuse me.
Yep.
Southwest Atlanta. So, bro, this is not something that's made up. Like, this is for real. This is real. Like, we're literally chilling in this place. Look, come on, let's put y'all. We're gonna do this again.
Yeah.
Like people that don't want to know.
Yeah. Get rid of some of this.
Because we understand. Y'all gonna be like, man, is this a scheme?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, is this a scheme? Are you trying to scheme me? That's what y'all gonna be like. I'm just saying. Now, girl, I don't trust him. I don't know about that right there. Listen, y'all need to come and check it out. October 31st, we're gonna be giving out candy for the kids.
Have some hot dogs.
Have some hot dogs for the grown folks.
You know,
music.
Some not alcohol, but some drinks, sodas, water.
1545.
1545.
1545 Langston Avenue.
Yep.
1545 Langston Avenue.
That's it.
The 31st. Trick or treat.
Yep.
You'll see the sign out there. And that's when the sweepstakes begin, and you can win this furnished. You see this right here? It's gonna be more stuff in here. We coming back. This is just like the first time we do it.
We warming up.
We just getting started.
Just getting started.
This is just the beginning of. My wife, people say, it's just the beginning of this, my son.
Little pop-up table.
It's just about to start. We just getting warm. We're just getting warm, my son. Telling you, no lie. My wife's Caribbean, so just chill.
Let me see if I can. Let's see.
Boom.
There was something.
Dude, I like this table.
I put that together yesterday or the day before.
Look at that. This table. Look, dude, you can come with this table right here. Look at that table.
Somebody is gonna.
Somebody look at that table. Look at that joint. I like that joint. Somebody gonna win this furniture.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna win this furniture. I'm telling you, somebody gonna win this furniture. Check this out. Ooh. Okay, I can't.
That sun feels so good.
Boom. Boom.
Let's see.
Somebody gonna win this furniture. Somebody gonna win this furniture, y'all.
TV. Can I cast this?
Somebody gonna win this furniture. No lie.
That right there is the limited edition. We call that the rent-free smile. That's the rent-free smile. We're gonna have certain limited edition merch that we're just gonna put out for certain giveaways. So that one right there, I believe that one.
How can I get this?
70 bonus entries.
Oh, 70 bonus entries. Man, 70 bonus entries. You getting this merch? Listen. This exclusive. First, you got to do the 70 bonus entries to actually get this exclusive. Okay, so you're gonna get this exclusive on the 70 bonus entries. And let me say it again, you can enter for free. You don't have to do any bonuses.
That's right.
You don't have to bonus anything out. But if you definitely want to rock this joint right here
and support the mission,
we bonusing this out right here. Check that out.
Let me tell you,
Let me lay out this.
Get all
I gotta lay out this merch,
or you can support with getting merch and getting entries there, or you can do a little of both. It's your choice. It's your choice. This apartment can be given away without making one purchase.
Yeah.
You know, without making one purchase. No purchase necessary.
No
but if
purchase
you want to
necessary.
support the mission so we can get to where we're giving away
100 apartments.
You support.
That's what we want. Damn.
That's it.
We want to give away 100 apartments.
We want to give away 100 apartments. 100 homes. You know, they don't just have to all be one bedrooms. After we give away these 6, we're going to give away 2 bedrooms, 1 baths in East Point. You know, 2 bedroom, 1 bath is coming. And then we'll get to the single family homes and we'll have something for everybty.
We're not doing this no more.
No, that will come out with a different, maybe the next line. Chad said to add some color.
That's the next line.
That's the next line. That's going to be the signature line.
We went too fast and furious y'all with this at the beginning.
Yes.
You know, we had to we had to draw that thing back. You know what I'm saying? Boom.
I may add the website to the back of each garment. Yeah. Because I've seen people looking at my shirts and they wanted to ask questions, but they didn't ask. So maybe I should just throw the website maybe here. What do you guys think? Put the website.
They probably gonna feel like, damn, if everybody know about this shit.
I thought about that. So I figured I would do it for you guys, but not put it on there. You know.
No. That's probably for ambassadors.
Yeah.
That's probably for ambassadors.
Yep.
So ambassadors get a chance to have theirs engraved, put their website. So ambassadors, hey, shoot. Now, if you want to know how to actually help us expand too, I'm just starting to talk financial about ambassadors in front of you. This is real talk. You can become an ambassador, join the mission. Every time you share your link and somebody buys any of this, if they purchase any merch, they can enter free on your site, okay? But if they purchase any merch on there, we're splitting that with you. We give you 15 to 20% with bonuses on top of that. Okay? So that's different. And sure, we're going to do some ambassador run gear too, so everybody knows you're an ambassador for not just anything, but for Live Free Give Hope, which is, man, I'm telling you, you will look at it today and you'll wonder 5 years from now, 2 years from now, you're like, yo, I wish I became an ambassador, because we're not going to let that ambassador thing stay open. I'm looking for some really good killers, okay? Because I've been in sales, I've been in marketing. I know what it takes. We got to grind and make this happen. We got to share this with people. So I'm looking for people that's ready to go fast and furious. So it's not going to stay open. Okay, so get in where you can fit in, and when you can do it, you better get to it, because at the end of the day, you're going to want to have one of these ambassador shirts when we roll that thing out. Right.
But you cannot enter the sweepstakes.
No,
if you're an ambassador. You either make money or you can.
You get for the cause.
After you come to win, if you win, then you want to become an ambassador after you win. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I had to check with the attorneys, but I think you'll probably be the number one ambassador. You know, you win, you probably will become the number one ambassador.
It's the real thing, and I'm gonna make the money, yo.
We know people are gonna be skeptical until we give out the first one and we make the news and yada yada yada. So it's coming. It's coming. You know, it's coming. We're gonna give them away. Givers Gang.
Y'all not even ready for this. They're gonna say, what these crazy dudes on here live streaming talking about? I'm gonna listen for 5 minutes.
They must be crazy.
I'm gonna listen for a minute and hear what they talking about. They must be crazy. Hold on, is that Leon from real estate? I know, right? Why they calling him financial?
You know it. You know it.
You know it. We know it.
How do I get that bad boy to the...
We know it. Look at that. Look at that. Man, this is real. That big screen TV gonna be right up there. We're gonna
right up there. I should run to the store. I'm trying to screencast to the TV. How do I do that?
Don't say I didn't tell you, yo.
Nelly.
Yeah, I know. I want to make sure.
The cups, these are great for the holidays. So you can get people this and the gift of the chance to win an apartment. You know, parents, my kids are out the house. If you want your kids out the house, here's the chance. Kids, if you have a parent in the house and you need to get them out your house, this is your chance. You know, who else do we have? You know, brothers, sisters, roommates. You tired of having a roommate? This is your chance. You know? It's
shoot, you know what?
Want a man cave. Shoot. If you need to just go and hang out from time to time, you know the power's going to be on, you know the water's going to be running, your furniture's going to be here. You know,
right.
I'm not saying.
We need to come back and tell them this tomorrow because they clearly not connecting the dots. Nobody's saying anything.
That's right. We'll keep it going.
We keep it going.
We just ride around here. Yes, this is just the intro.
We just let y'all know.
Yeah.
We just let y'all know. Y'all should be happy to be the first to actually know. Honestly, you need to share this with everyone. You need to share it. You need to share it because I'm tired of seeing people on TikTok talking about rent is too high in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. And I see it all the time. It's like, this rent is too high. They want you to make 2 times, 3 times more than what you make for the rent. And you can't find a 1-bedroom without it being $1,700 and $2,000. Yeah. So, you know you feeling that way.
Yeah.
You know you got an auntie that feel that way, or you know you got a sibling that feel that way. You know you got an uncle that needs some help. Help somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Help somebody. Stop being greedy and give to the needy.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Stop being greedy and give to the needy. Help the people that need the help. That's it. Share with them and say, hey, mama, let's just enter in the win the sweepstakes. It's free. And just do it. Now, if you're a good son, you're going to turn around and bonus her out. But still, if you're a great son, you still going to bring it to her attention and let her know so she can enter in, man.
That's right.
That's it.
And it's limited to 600 entries. How did I come up with 600 entries? Well, 600. If you were to buy just pure merch and you spent $600, that's half the month of one rent's month. That's half the rent of one month's rent. So $1,200 divided in half is 600, so that everybody can have a fair chance. 600 entries. You can get those through supporting us with merch, or you can do the mail-in, or you can come and visit the property. I think we may have one where you upload to your social from the property. Follow us, like us, this and that, you know, share, all those different things. It'll be coming on the website pretty soon by the time it opens. Yep. We have the legal team on it now, taking care of those things.
Oh, we still live, bro. I'm just
okay. I may shoot them an email. See how we doing.
Nothing changing.
What else? I'm sure one of the questions is why? Why would we do this?
Yeah. Why do we want to give you guys a free apartment?
I'm gonna start off with the selfish side of me. The selfish side. I'm tired of evicting folks. I gotta evict a couple people now. I am tired of chasing folks for the rent money. You know, I would rather, so you guys can do the math. If it's $1,200 a month and it's 12 months in a year, that's $14,400. So
this is some new streaming network. I'm getting used to that. But y'all all heard it. It's still live. I still saw it. Go ahead.
14.4. Now, is it good? And when it's coming in, are times bad? Yeah, there's the pros and cons. But at the place where I'm at in my life, I'll take, let's say, 7,000 of that 14.4 from winning from a give back. Now, I could make more than that. I could make less than that, but I'm willing to take that chance. I have rented to all types of people from all walks of life, from what you may think is criminals to angels, whatever it may be.
Old ladies.
But yes, old ladies. I was here when this was the hood. You know, I rented to an older couple, and within 2 months they had SWAT kicking in the door. I rented to everyone, so I'm not afraid of people. You know, no one has ever harmed me, and none of these people have ever been bad people in my eyes. Even the people that got the door kicked in, you know. Back then, when this was the hood across the street, if you're addicted to drugs, you should not be in a drug area. You know what I'm saying? It didn't work out. You know, it's not their fault. You know what I'm saying?
It just didn't work.
It just didn't work. So that's what comes with it. Now, times have changed. I want you guys, we will go around the community where you will see, oh, this is a different day. You know, it's a new day.
They got some brand new apartments down. Those, not apartments, man, I was driving down the street and I saw those new rehabs.
Which ones? Those townhomes?
Oh, the townhomes. When you make a left, also I saw like the ones
a little
black
further
with the white modern builds.
Oh, they
too.
got some of the nicest stuff around here now.
Some of those modern builds was crazy.
500,000.
Dude, they about to rehab the one right over there.
Yes, right across the street.
That's like the last one that I saw.
You know,
that's the last one.
I owned a property. I think the address was 1530. Yep, a few houses down. Me and my wife, she was the lead on that project. That's really her baby. She flipped that thing, bought it for I think 25, maybe 35,000, sold it for 125,000. Those people that bought it, they lived there, I don't know how long, let's say a year. They sold it for 250.
Dang.
Yes, and
after buying it for 135?
Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, I bought a duplex up the street. It was boarded up. This was years ago, 2015, 16, somewhere. I think I paid maybe 44,000. It was boarded up. I had only been in there once. It was full of junk and trash burned up. Sold that thing for $75,000. You know, now there's some beautiful home there.
How much you pay for it?
I think 44.
4,400?
No, 1,000.
1,000 for and then
yes.
That's still
eating.
That's some good eating.
This when the market was changing.
Popping, it was popping.
That's when it was. This was a gold mine here.
It was rolling.
You guys, should I tell them how much I paid for this building?
I don't care.
6 units in Atlanta. Now I bought it when it was in the hood.
No. Actually, you know, this shit is like public records.
Yeah, it should be able to know. And I'm fine with being transparent. Bought this building for $130,000. Owner finance. What does that mean? That means I didn't have to go to the bank. I didn't have to have good credit. I was living in the 3-bedroom, in a 3-unit up in Lilburn. I found this on Zillow. No, Craigslist. It was really the only property I could buy because after I used my FHA to buy the 3-unit, I couldn't buy anything the traditional way anymore. The banks wouldn't approve me for anything, even though I cut my overhead and I'm stacking up dough now and I'm ready to go. And this I saw was, before I bought the 3-plex, I saw this. But when I saw the picture, it was so ugly. You guys can Google it. Google the old pictures. I'm sure they still pop up. If not, I'll find them, but it was so ugly. You know, the man that I bought it from, rest in peace, Dan Foss, he told me, I can't tell you what he told me. He's an old guy from a different time. You know, he's an old guy from a different time. Not gonna
white guy, black guy?
Yeah, it's a white guy.
Oh, yeah, old white guy, right?
Old white guy. Oh, yes. I remember.
I love you, old white guys.
Yes.
Trust me, we do. Shout out to Charlie, my money lender over there, old white guy. Charlie, you know you're 86. I think Charlie like 86, 89. Go ahead.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, Dan. Oh, you know, I liked him because he sold me this one, owner finance. Also the 3 duplexes in East Point, owner finance from Dan Foss. You know, and the great thing about owner finance, I got to choose the terms. You know, he had it in on Craigslist and had a real estate agent. That's what really blew me away from Keller Williams. So I pull up here. So I really know it's reputable because he is a real estate agent. And then he, and it's in my price range. It's the only thing I can really buy. He was asking for $30,000 down, but the property was already making $32,000 a year. So I said, hold on. Are you telling me if I give you $30,000 today, I could potentially make $32,000 a year for the rest of my life if I never raised the rent?
Yeah.
Yep. It was a no-brainer. I bought that thing, owner finance, you know, and then
this is why they call it financial.
That's why they call me financial. I bought 3 more from Dan in East Point, $125,000 per duplex. Well, one of them is 4plex, so say $250 for that, and then $125 for the others. While doing that, I moved out of my 3plex in Little Burn to another house that I found on Zillow, owner finance. It was $114,000. He wanted 10% down. I'm not sure what they wanted down, but I always negotiated what I wanted. The first one I knew it was $30,000.
The key is creative financing.
Creative financing.
Thinking out the box.
The terms. In America, we're taught price. I will give you your price if I get to set the terms. If I get to say, okay, well, 0 money down, 0 interest, 10-year balloon payment, even though it's probably not going to be. Let me give you something more realistic, because this is what it was for here. My first one here, 4-year balloon payment. I think it was either 5 or 7% interest rate. You know, it's kind of standard. Let's say 7% interest rate, 4-year balloon payment. What does that mean? That means that in 4 years, I had to either go to the bank and refi, or I had to pay him out his $130,000 cash. The monthly payment that I was paying him was all interest. So when I went to go refinance it, I still owed him $100,000, which I paid him, which I refied in 3 years. When I refied that first time, I think that's the only time. I don't know, but I don't know. Did I refi this thing twice? I may have refied it twice. I'm not sure.
From him the first time, and then
when the money came in.
Then when it popped, when the value popped.
Yes, when the value popped. You know, so I think, the first time I may have gotten a little loan for, I want to say, I don't know. I had to look on Zillow. All this stuff is on Zillow, you know. I normally use Zillow for everything. Most of my 99% of my property, besides the ones I got from Dan, has come from Zillow.
I remember you telling me, you was like, man, I found the owner finance on Zillow.
That's it.
I was like, Zillow.
That's where I find them all. My parents' house. Now, this
is when everybody else was mailing a bunch of stuff out too. People were doing direct mail like crazy and calling everybody like crazy. They hired like 5, 6 VAs. They still got it, but they're still doing that. And he said, Zillow. I go into Zillow and I type in owner finance. And then because I'm a small investor, you know, I'm not trying to buy all the houses. I just need one right now. I'm just looking for one. So when I find that one that's for sale that meets my parameters, there's only going to be a few of them. You know, usually, investors, they're not fools. You know, an investor that knows what they're doing, they know what they should be selling it for. So when they're putting it out there, it's usually not nonsense. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at it, it should all make sense. There's a cap rate. So where I'm going with that is that if I see something being owner finance, I know there's a reason it's being owner finance. You know, if it's coming from an investor, it probably not gonna pass FHA. There's some repairs that he doesn't want to do. Like this place right here would have not passed initially. The duplexes would have, he ran his whole portfolio. Things would have not passed traditional financing, you know. So what did they do? But he was cash flowing, right?
He was cash flowing.
He had to get out the game. He had to get out the game. He saw the tide changing.
Oh,
yeah, he saw the tide changing.
He was dying from cancer, and he wanted to cash it out for his wife.
Wow.
So that's what ended up happening. But I actually tried to get 9 more of them, but he had died, and then his wife wanted real prices. You know,
she's like,
oh my God.
Oh, he done gone there, so I'm gonna get that money.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna get that money.
The prices was so right at first. Oh, I should have bought everything.
Everything at the same time. He was offering everything at the same time.
At first, then after I bought the last 3 duplexes, then he offered me 9 more properties. But I was doing other things.
Yeah, you were busy. You were like looking. You're like, I don't know. I may do it. Every time, and that's the thing with these deals. Every time man, you slip on these deals, you scratch your head, you like, man, I wish I would have did this. I wish I wouldn't have
What's
did
going
that.
on? We here live on
And
YouTube right now.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Streaming for the people. I got Leon, my affiliate manager.
There's been so many deals I wish I hadn't got into, and then it's deals that I wish
he the #1 affiliate right now.
Into, and that's it's crazy. I mean, nobody says it doesn't work out perfect.
Still doing some things. You know, we by far we not finished. My wife gonna come down. She gonna decorate this thing. But put another TV right here. Probably put a little armoire around that thing.
What's up?
You guys. Well, I'll introduce you when you come in here. You know. What else we got? I already told you I'm putting in the new appliances. So you see how YouTube or Facebook folk, live folk. You want to show them we giving away the gas stove.
Shoot, let's go over here. Let's check out this gas stove.
Yes. Now I'm gonna update the light in here when the electrician comes back. But look how beautiful this stove is.
Look how beautiful
Lord
this
have
stove
mercy.
is. You can now have that stove.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I was about to open the door, but I don't know.
See, I know this is real TV. We not scamming y'all.
Zoom in.
Shoot.
Wow.
They had those at Walmart for like freaking.
That's where I got it. Just got it the other day, but it went up. I need to find it.
Yeah, I got it when the price. I didn't get
it was like $180.
Was done.
You know,
dude. They had them down there at 55. They were like $200. They're like $250. I was like, yeah. Look at my behind. I get on you like, let me get the one at $89. That one is give me that 40 right here. That joint's good enough.
The stove, the door's tripping. Need to be screwed in at the bottom, I guess, but that's it right there. See if it's dirty.
You can have that. We put new ones in.
Have that. Yes, new stove is going in, and here's the fridge. Bam. It's not getting. I did unplug it, but it wasn't getting cold the other day. Now I didn't do any kind of diagnosis or anything.
Yeah, Facebook Marketplace guys, check us out. You just snatch this up, and then you can flip it on Facebook Marketplace for some money. We giving it to you for free, so just come on and get your free stuff. You know what I mean? Just come and get your free stuff. Financial done gave you something free, so just come and get your free stuff. Come and get some free stuff. Look at that.
So. Get this on the website.
This is gonna be furnished, baby. This is gonna be furnished.
This is the limited edition rent-free smile. You get this. Support the mission. $70. You get 70 bonus entries. Here we got our core logo hoodie. I believe this
show them that gear again.
All right. So this is the core logo hoodie. I believe it is $50. Get your 50 bonus entries. I have to check the website and see what the store people put on there. I'll let you know when they let me know. But it's on there if we go to the store now. But here's the rent-free smile. Bam, limited edition just for this giveaway here.
Boom.
Wow. This one is 70 bonus entries. You have the rent-free ATL 2006. This was going to be limited, but I think I'm going to change it from saying ATL 2026 to the website. What do you guys want here? What do you want here?
ATL 2026.
That
way, this is all our stacks for 2026 because after we're done with this one, we going downstairs to the other one. Then we going to the other one. Then we going to the other one. And some of y'all going to finally realize that we are not.
Yeah. The reason we're starting here is because this is our smallest one. It's the 1 bedrooms. But we will get you to the 2 bedrooms. We will get you to the 5 bedroom. I will show you guys that.
Jingling, baby. Go ahead, baby. So, that shirt 2026.
Yep.
That's the 2026 shirt. And you only can get it in 2026.
Only 2026.
So next.
ATL.
Dude.
Yes. And the next one won't even be an ATL. East Point, huh? Or Augusta. Or Baltimore. Or DC. Definitely Augusta. We will, you guys let us know. The houses in Augusta, a 5-bedroom is currently, 5-bedroom and a 4-bedroom are currently on Airbnb. But for the masters, we have not released the 2026 masters dates. We're thinking about giving away those dates for the masters. The only reason we haven't done any of this yet is because this is our first one. We don't know how it's going to go. We're not even sure how it works. We're testing out all of the technology. You know, I'm new to Shopify and Printful and all this other stuff. You know,
talking to attorneys, walking on water.
Yes, this is
what entrepreneurs do, guys.
Yes. So
this is how, like, if you do anything different, you got to do something different.
You gotta, you know, what's the name of the people that burn the boats?
Was it?
Let's see.
Troy, it wasn't Troy.
Let me see.
Sparta. Where's it at? Real talk. Because real talk, it was like, I think the conversation we had, I remember we had this conversation. Do we liquidate everything and just go into the lending side?
Yes.
And that was the conversation. I know we had that conversation.
The properties were on the market. We just pulled the properties down. We had a full offer on the duplexes. And I asked Lee, should I sell it?
We were above. It was above market offer.
Yes.
It was above market offer. Real talk. Yep. So it was like, do you say, Taco, you better turn around. Let's get these things away from free.
Cortez and Alexander the Great, they burned their ships before battle to commit to their troops to victory. That's what we're doing right here. Let me tell you, I'm going all in. I believe this is what God wants me to do. You know, and I'm not a Bible thumper. I couldn't tell you, but I know I was sitting down. I'm up in Baltimore, D.C. I'm having lunch with my son, and then it seems like...
Hold on, Phantoma, she said, is that Fat Man
Go Hard?
Go Hard?
That's Fat Man Go Hard right here.
That's not
Leon, this Fat Man.
Yeah, I guess that is Fat Man Go Hard, right?
You know, Leon Duncan, this is Fat Man Go Hard.
Nice to meet you, Fat Man Go Hard.
You know, Leon is a real estate agent, my friend, we've been
broker, investor.
Yes.
18 years in the business.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I first got into real estate out here in in Atlanta, I joined a group called House Jerk. And
we went back to
a guy named Don Jacobs.
Don Jacobs. Shout out to Big Don. I know you. Yes, that is Fat Man Go Hard.
Yes. Let me tell you, I'm gonna give Don his props because the first time that I really saw how doable this was, I'm riding with Don. Even though when I was younger, I had property, but I lost it all. I filed bankruptcy. We'll talk about that. But I'm riding with Don, and Don showed me like 4 or 5 different projects he had going on at one time. I'm able to walk through there. I'm able to see exposed beams, and I'm touching stuff. I had never been that close to projects, and then we went from one to another to another to another, and I said, "Oh my God, if he can do this!" Hey, he was like 52 at that time, so I'm a young man. You know, I always believe that if somebody else do it, I can do it. And then, man, he showed me. We went up to this is how I found out about wholesaling. I didn't even know about wholesaling. I actually thought that Don was trying to scam me because not at first.
Somebody trying to scam us.
This is what happened.
But yeah,
he put it under contract, 10 condos. I'm getting 10 condos from him, but I see the ad and I go to call or something. I'm talking to somebody, and then the agent was like, "No, he does not have this. It is not yada yada yada." The agent didn't want Don to, I guess, wholesale this property because the agent would have been cut out. So either way, that deal didn't go down. But in the process of this, he took me with him to St. Louis, and he put some signs in the ground that said free real estate course here. And when he put those things in there, people showed up, and he taught me that if you're standing in the room, if you're the one on stage talking, well, those signs are going to attract buyers and they're going to attract sellers. And if you're the one in the room talking, the buyers are going to bring you their deals and the sellers are going to buy them from you. And he was killing it. Oh my God. I saw that in action. That's when I knew. I said, oh, this is a wrap. And because I'm from California, so when I see these Atlanta prices, I'm like, oh my God, everything's on sale. You know what I'm saying?
You know, dude, I'm sorry, I know this deep. Don is where Gary Vee is saying be right now. At that time.
Okay.
But it was in a different model. Gary Vee right now, and Gary Vee on it.
Yeah.
That's why we live streaming. That's why we going ham. That's why we keep posting. That's why we on y'all. You know why? Attention.
You got your coffee.
Attention. John was doing attention back then.
Sure was.
And that is the attention model right there.
That's it.
Dude,
he was killing too. He was having so many meetings. He allowed me to have a house jerk out. I'm teaching out in Conyers. The only reason I stopped that, and I promise you guys, because other people wasn't taking action. And I know most people ain't going to take action. But I was putting in so much
effort.
So much. I'm going out there. I live like 30, 40 minutes away. But we had the office. My wife, it was her office. She owns a mental health business. So we're going there. And we're doing our thing. We're giving our heart and soul out. There was a couple people, Jared and his wife Jeanette. Oh, they
I remember Jared.
They handled their business. Big Chris Spleen handled his business. Shaylee handled her business. Shaylee, we got some stories. Oh my goodness! One time she was flipping a property. Remember your first one, Shaylee? And they robbed her. You know, they stole her appliances. So she said, "I'm about to grab my gun and just sit up in the house." That's what you had to do back in the day. I used to walk around this thing with my AR.
She spent the night in
Hell yeah, a grown woman all by herself.
Wow.
You know, they're off of probably Peoples or it was somewhere in Vine City. But yeah.
Vine City was
crap. Oh, it was ridiculous.
Woo, now Vine City house, dude, I saw a house on Vine City like $500,000-$600,000, bro.
Yeah. Bro, there's a $500,000 house right here that's sold for $500,000.
This will listen.
You know, this whole building was less than $500,000.
Go back to it again. If you are an investor and you're trying to get in the game, this is the opportunity for you to get in the game. This is it.
Investors. Yo, now, how much? I said about it for $130. How much do you think a building's worth? If you cap rate, you take 1,200 times 6. What is that? What's 1,200 times 6?
Look, you gonna ask me that on my screen like this.
12 times 6. Oh, 72. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. This venture right now is costing me $7,200 a month to try this out. To give y'all these properties, to give it away, is costing me $7,200. But let me tell you, this.
But we didn't even talk. You ain't talk about attorneys though.
Yes. Yeah,
we just talk about the cost of the asset.
Yes.
The cash flow that's pulled off the books in order to make this work, in order to show you that this is not a joke, that we're planning on giving away 100 apartments, and we need ambassadors.
100 homes.
100 homes.
Because it may not just be apartments. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, we were talking that master.
Yes.
The big house.
Yes.
That we're talking about.
It's 927 Russell Street. If anybody want to see it, it's on Vacasa right now. I put it on Vacasa. I'm renting it out. You can check that out. And then I have one on Walton Way. If you're familiar with Augusta, you know Walton Way. Got one right there. But let's get back to these numbers because they call me financial for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So 72 times 12, 7,200 times 12, that's $86,400 a year that the property brings in when it's on this norm, when it's back to normal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, to figure out the cap rate or to figure out how much we should sell it for. If Lee, since he's the broker, if we had a property that's bringing in $86,400, what should we sell that for?
$86,400. We should be looking at, we want a cap rate of about 10%.
If we had a cap rate of 10, what does that tell us? $864,000 for a property I spent $130,000 for, owner finance, balloon payment and all that. And just, it started off from staying in a 3-unit a triplex with my family. But my wife, we downgrade.
That's the minimum level, a cap rate of 10%.
That's the minimum.
That's the minimum.
Yes, that's if we giving it away. That's like something stupid. That's when it was hood.
That was when it was hood.
That was when you get to it. But we dropping that thing down to about 8. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna put us at about $1 million. You know, yes. I was a regular dude besides the mindset and the faith, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's what made me a little different, you know what I'm saying? But I was at Lifetime. Hopefully some of my gym homies, you know, they watch this because, hey, I was in there putting in that same type of, I was swole, oh Lord, I was swole, but I lost it, you know, because I've been on this though. You know, I had to switch my focus. And I told him, hey, bro, when I left that gym, I left the gym after I bought this one. Ooh. I had my 3-unit, then I got my 6, and once I got this one, between the 3-plex and this one right here, that equaled $50,000 a year. In the gym, I was doing about 70 something, and I was also working outside the gym doing about another 30. You know, because I knew that you had to have some cash in order to get into the real estate game, is what I thought. You know, so I'm working my ass off. I'm gonna tell this story real quick. So this cash, the $100,000 thing, I filed bankruptcy in 2007. I had already owned houses, but what happened? Oh, long story. Me and my wife got married, moved out to California because we're doing great in Augusta on with the real estate. My mom, I was out in California. That's where we're from. Oh, Frank, you should come do what you're doing out here. Do what you're doing out here. I went out there, market burst, and my kids were born 10 weeks
That's
early.
like 07,
07. 06 is when the kids were born. 07 is when the
market
collapse
started going.
And then, so I filed bankruptcy in 07. So I guess it went down in 06. Filed bankruptcy in 07. It was fantastic. Let me tell you about bankruptcy court. We went in there. Everybody talking about real numbers. I'm talking about millions and islands and all kind of shit.
That's
we
told the bankruptcy courts, though.
We told the judge, we think we in the wrong place, yada, yada. But the judge said, no, I looked over you guys' file and you should file bankruptcy. Whoa. And we filed bankruptcy, and let me tell you, that was the greatest
restart. Somebody hit the restart button. It's a restart button.
There still was some dough coming in. There still was some dough, and they let me keep one of my properties in Georgia.
Ray Woods, what's up, yo?
But it was a great restart. So I knew, I had been taught that you have to wait 7 years after bankruptcy before you can buy again.
Start doing it.
So because I had only been a hustler, I had no job. I came from the Army. I'm just hustling, doing my thing. I owned a janitorial company.
Just finding ways to make money.
Finding ways to make money, you know, and I'm doing pretty well. My janitorial company was doing well. I turned that over to an operations manager, and my property was doing well. I turned that over to a property manager. When the market went down, it all went down. You know, it went down. So 7 years, I told myself, okay, I have to figure out how I'm going to make some money. I got to look good on paper. So I wanted to make $100,000. I found out that personal trainers, at this time, I'm getting swole. And then I'm training people at their apartment complex and so forth. And then
this is Cali personal trainers.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm training folks, and I had a medicinal marijuana, 24-hour medicinal. I was registered with the state, so I'm able to bring my clients weed and train them. So I'm killing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm killing it. Plus, I had a website. It's all legal. I had a different plans. $14.95 for the platinum plan will cut you through the fees of the 24-hour, because the prices would get ridiculous. You hit me at 2 in the morning, 8 is gonna hit you. Well, it could be $150 back in the day, you know. And but where I was going with that, where was I going with that? Oh, the bankruptcy. So I got the job. I moved to LA. I go to this school, this personal training college, because I still had some GI Bill left. And I wanted to use that, and I found out that personal trainers can make $100,000 a year.
Like, I'm done.
So I said, just for counting push-ups, you know what I'm saying? You had it all with me, because I was a bad boy.
Right in a little place.
You know, I had it all down, but
But you know, you got the Army train too. You got the Army, train all day, train all night.
Yes, man. So I started a CrossFit gym. This when CrossFit was first popping off. I started a CrossFit gym while I'm going to school for personal training. So I'm killing it. So I'm slow because, you know, I'm working out with my clients 3 times a day at the gym, and I'm going to school for it. All we're doing is learning how to lift and eating and doing all of the stuff you're supposed to be doing. So
bankruptcy court, financial.
Yes.
Bankruptcy court.
Yes.
How did it change your game?
Okay, so I went from paying all these bills to where I couldn't even pay them all because it was too much of them. Right?
It was just too much.
They got rid of them. And guess what happens? You still got a little money coming in, you know? So
I think they don't even realize how bad it was during that time that allowed some of the stuff that we're doing now to even take place.
They had something called ninja loans. You know, this is no document. All you had to do was want the house. The first deal I did as an investor, Philip Quarles up in Augusta. All I knew was one thing that I learned from Carlton Sheets from the VHS. This deal is subject to financing or contingent to financing. That's the only
one. She's toward everybody.
Man, that's
the professor, bro. That was the professor.
I saw this house on Ellis Street, $19,000. I told him, yeah, I'll buy it, but it's contingent to financing. He said, oh, that's it? He said, hey, go see this guy named Donnie Miller at Regions Bank. And if you like this house, I got another one up in Edgefield, South Carolina. You can have that one too.
So at the height, how much asset before filing at the height, at that time?
I have to go over. It's been so long, but I had
rough numbers.
I think I had 12 houses. I had 12 houses, and I had a janitorial company.
So we're talking about what 3.5 million?
No. This is Augusta, man.
Oh shoot!
My first one was 19,000. Edgefield was 39,000.
You're under,
That's 50,000 for 2 houses. That's 60,000 for 2 houses right there.
You can't even get that in Augusta.
Hell no. And then they just start coming in, and there's like North Augusta. I bought one. Being my boy G Love, knew nothing about renovation. Glued the carpet down, just glued it.
We giving y'all way too much, and we're doing this right now way too long because by now you should have already favored that site, and on the 31st we're gonna open up the sweepstakes for you to jump in. Period.
Yeah.
Okay. This is not the first time we're doing it.
No.
We're gonna do it again tomorrow.
Yep.
Day after that. So y'all understand that this is real. But we had about an hour and 20 minutes in this mark. We was just clowning around the first 30 minutes. Okay? We didn't even get into the good stuff yet. So mark it on your site. We definitely need ambassadors, guys. DM me. I need to get some ambassadors, 15 to 20% that you make on this. I want some people that want to share this message. I don't want people that just, trust me, dude, I don't want to, I want good people. I want people that actually want to make money and share. Plain and simple, okay? If you want to do it, I can tell you this, that we are going ham and every unit in this freaking building is going to be given away. And you could be on the side that you make a ton of money in doing it and helping people, or you could be on the other side where you're like, I think these guys are really just, or I think they scamming me. I don't care where you want to sit because I've been in sales and marketing, so I know how to identify killers. That's it. So out of this right now,
ambassadors. Do you think they're coming to the site for the merch or for the entries? It's got to be the easiest sale. It's got to be. This is damn it. This is free. This is because the law says, if for not to be a lottery or something, you have to have some kind of merch. So they're coming for the entries, but we're going to give them something fly to walk away with.
Well, you know what I'm saying? We're going to do some exclusive drops along the way. Yes. Y'all going to be wondering, like, what the heck? I wish I could have.
Yeah.
Hey, it is what it is. Yo. We out.